The following is a N.E.R.D Productions podcast.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I almost told a fast food worker to get a better attitude last night.
Hi, I'm Annie, and I don't have a fun fact ready because Eric didn't give me enough time.
Hi, I'm Nathaniel. We can't restart this.
Hi, I'm Nathaniel, and I have so many mints in my cheek, I'm talking like Marlon Brando.
No one even knows who that is, so it's not even offensive.
And this is... Go ahead.
Oh, and this is Eric Annie Talk About. So, welcome back, Nathaniel. You know him, you love him. He's basically the unofficial third host at this point. He's guested on more episodes through live appearances, through phone calls.
I am pretty
three-peat
popular.
guest, Nathaniel Perry Wooten. Nathaniel, how are you?
I'm doing pretty excellent.
Okay, that's
He's doing
wonderful.
excellent, guys. He's doing excellent.
Okay, we have a rant for you. What do you want? Do you want to do the beef with Roger thing or the McDonald's thing first?
I do have more beef with Roger. I'll go with the McDonald's thing, actually. First, okay. So yesterday it was kind of chaotic because we had a family emergency and I had to be there for my family and whatever. And it was just a long day. It was emotionally draining. And, so I come home and I had a ladies' meeting at church. So it was late when I got home. I got home at 10. It was like 11.
First, mini beef.
Mini beef.
And he's like, oh, I won't be gone all that long this evening. I'll have you dinner ready. I'm just sitting at home, waiting. I wash the dishes.
Like I do every day. This is my life every day. I'm a stay-at-home wife.
I wash the dishes. I take out the trash.
Hard, Eric. Wow.
I wash the dishes. I take out the trash.
Anyway, in my defense, I didn't know I was going to be gone.
Oh, no, it was
that
fine.
long,
I was just like,
but-
man. I was like, oh, well, I probably don't have time to turn on a movie. Stuff like that, you know. I didn't know how much time I had. And then she texted me. It is probably like knocking on 9 o'clock. And she's like, hey, we're just sat down to eat. It's going to be a while.
Which it was.
At 9? That's
This
wild.
is important
late.
for the story, though. I hadn't eaten all day because it was a busy day, and it wasn't food. It was just like little tea party.
Was it?
It was like
Okay,
a
I forgot about
pepperoni on a toothpick.
Save it.
Well, I come home
Like a
and on our
cheese
coffee
on a
table.
stick.
I come home and on our coffee table is Annie's Bible case with a Ziploc baggie of little apple slices in it, and one of the apple slices has a bite taken out of it. And I'm like, I don't know what was going on here. I'm just gonna leave
Didn't
it.
have time to finish it. Like I said, it was
mess
wild.
with it.
But okay, anyway, back to my beef with McDonald's. And you guys know I love McDonald's, and this doesn't hinder my love for McDonald's.
She did call it her worst McDonald's experience ever.
It was. Okay, where was I? It was late, and I was starving because I hadn't eaten all day except for pepperoni on a toothpick.
We came into the library and we sat here and we had our own private podcast. We just
we were
debriefed
just
for like half an hour about what had went on that day.
And it was like 11 o'clock, and I'm like, you know what? I'm so hungry. And Eric's like, okay, just get your shoes on. We'll go to McDonald's. And I'm like, yes, because that is like music to my ears. That's the happiest. If you want to make me happy quick, just say, get your shoes on. We're going to McDonald's. So I was happy. And we were on our way to McDonald's, and we go to McDonald's, and we pull in the drive-thru, and I always get the same thing from McDonald's. I always get a quarter pounder with bacon and a Dr. Pepper or a Sprite or a sweet tea.
That's not the same
Sometimes all
thing, but
three.
okay.
But I always get the same meal consistently.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, we can't do quarter pounders right now. And I'm like, okay, can you do burgers? And she's like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. First of all,
With a little bit of imagination.
on earth, what do you mean you can do hamburgers, but you can't do a quarter pounder? It's just a hamburger with bacon on it.
Maybe they didn't have the bacon, but it's
But,
like, with a
okay,
little creativity,
but
I
there
think we can figure this
But
out.
there are quarter pounders without the bacon on it.
Oh.
There's just that one specific one has bacon on it that I always get. And I'm like, okay, whatever, just give me a cheeseburger. I didn't say that to her. I'm like, okay, can I have a cheeseburger? And this whole time I was like yelling. And she's like, huh? What did you say? And I was talking loudly. I was like, can I get a number 9? And She was like, could you say that again? But not in a nice way. She was mean. Okay, we finally yell at this lady enough till she gives us our food. And
You're not sounding like the hero anymore.
Oh,
She just means speaking loudly.
yeah,
she doesn't mean rudely yelling.
No, I wasn't yelling. I was just like, yeah, can we get a number 9 and a Sprite and a Dr. Pepper? And she's like, huh? And I'm
She
like,
means
"Can't
speaking
talk any
loudly,
louder, woman."
not accosting. It wasn't like you're
I'm
terrible.
gonna stop yelling into the mic now.
You have to set me up for the joke here in a minute, just so you
Okay,
know.
I
Be
will.
the fast food lady, and I'll just say what I said.
I will.
Because one of the things that I live for is embarrassing Annie out in public. It's very fun to do, just to put her in an awkward situation.
I thought this was very funny though. This didn't necessarily embarrass me because I was hungry. I was not in the mood for it was funny.
Well,
But anyway,
at first we were pulling around, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey," she's like, "You need anything else?" I'm like, "I don't know, maybe better attitude."
which he didn't say that to her, but he said it behind her back. And then I pull up to her, and she's like, made 2 Dr. Peppers, and she's like, oh, I made 2 Dr. Peppers. She said, it's been a long night. And then she said, like, I swear, like, really mad. And then
No.
Eric starts saying,
By the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there.
which is very
And he's
funny.
just
If
cackling
you
while
like
trying to have
90s
a conversation.
I'm
Just cackling while trying to have a conversation with this lady. As I just softly, by the moon and the stars in the sky.
Which is a very funny thing. If you don't know the song, she's not gonna know, like, that you're making fun of her. But I knew. Cracking me up. Okay. Anyway, she gives us our drink and has us pull up to the next window, right?
Yeah.
And so we do. She gives us our food, and I'm like, hey, is there any way I can get ranch with that? And she's like, oh, condiments cost extra. And I'm like, okay, when did ever have McDonald's history have condiments ever cost extra? Like, I understand if you order it with your meal and you're like, I want this, and some ranch. They'll cost you. That's why you ask after you've already paid. So you don't have to pay extra 30 cents. It's the McDonald's life hack. And everybody does it. And it's fine. No one ever... And she's...
Also, they'll give you ketchup for free, or they'll give you stuff. In the restaurant, you get, if you ask for extra, they'll charge you maybe, but they should just give it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, would you make us pay for
I had a
ketchup?
similar ranch incident in Pizza Hut.
Oh my goodness. Pizza Hut got some good ranch.
I
though.
was not okay. I was mad all the way home because my favorite thing is McDonald's ranch, and to dip my warm fries in McDonald's ranch, and she
Also,
wouldn't give me any.
One perk though,
was
the
not
fries
in the
were
mood.
very fresh and they were delicious.
I was not.
They were like burning hot.
She
They
probably
were
had to
so
make them.
fresh. Yeah.
So she gave you your drink and took your money, and then ran to the other window like Don Knotts and Scooby Doo.
Yes.
And was like,
She was running. I think she was the lady who was talking on the speaker. I think she was running the whole place.
So she probably was in a bad mood.
But I mean,
like, you're right, the whole place is
extra. Like, it's McDonald's is like a
Okay.
It's not gonna crash their business to give me a pack of ranch.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but here's my thought, right? I am the only person running this place. In my mind, if you're the only person running the McDonald's, you are the law
Okay.
in that McDonald's.
All right.
If you want to give out 10 ranch packets, bless somebody. You know what I mean?
I would think.
But it's like, it's one of those things, if it's like a rude customer, the rules apply. If you're not...
wasn't being
No, I'm just saying, that would be the way that I would handle that.
I was just not being mean. Okay, here's the best part, right? Eat my fries, and if you don't frequent McDonald's, a number 9, it's 2 cheeseburgers and a fry. So we're driving home. I ate 1 cheeseburger.
I drive the car so she can eat. Very selfless.
Like a very nice husband. I ate my 1 cheeseburger, and I ate my fries, and we get home, I sit on the couch, and I get my pajamas or whatever, and I'm finally ready to sit down and eat my 2nd cheeseburger, right? Pull it out of the bag, I unwrap it, there's a bite taken out of it.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Was it you?
Eric has the picture.
I have a picture of
It was
it.
a bite.
No, I have a picture of it.
Out of my
No!
I get up.
Let me show them the picture before you
I was-
Send it to
continue.
me so I can put it on the
I
screen.
was
Oh my goodness.
not.
Wait, send it to me, or
Let me
just show it
send
to
you the
me.
picture real quick. I'm
I
gonna
was
share.
not in the mood for this.
She was.
She took a bite out of it.
She was so angry.
It wasn't me. I was
No,
like,
the woman.
I was like, babe, did you take this bite? And
I
he's
was
like,
no, I didn't.
no.
See,
And I'm like, I didn't either. like a whole entire.
And the sandwich was
Bite.
wrapped up too.
Like half of it.
It was wrapped up.
So here's the thing. The problem is I probably would have just eaten it because I would have assumed it. Like if I was Annie, I would have assumed it was just Eric.
Well, she
and I thought-
asked, and I'm like,
Well, we
no.
were right there on the couch together.
Oh,
And it
okay.
was wrapped up. That
I might have
way.
just been
it wasn't
like-
unwrapped and like that. It was wrapped
Yeah,
up
I was-
like that.
You need to actually do a review because that's not safe.
Well, that's what I did.
She's eating.
Like, then
She got so.
I got
mad.
so angry. I'm like, are they closed? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna still try and call anyway. So I get up, I got my phone, I'm running to the kitchen, and Eric's like, wait, babe, I took the bite.
It was me.
It was him. And I was angry. I was about to get this lady fired. I was
She's like,
not in the
she's
mood.
like, I'm about to end this whole lady's career.
That is so mean.
Well, because she yelled at me in the drive-thru. She wouldn't give me free ranch, and she took a bite out of my cheeseburger. I'm about to go throw hands with this McDonald's. Like, I'm not having it.
Eric,
It's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
I can't.
Well, she had offered me a bite, and she was
Yeah.
in the other room, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a bite. I wrapped it back up and put it in the bottom of the bag.
And I was, I thought it was funny.
I was gonna let it go
I
for a
thought it
long
was
time, but
funny.
then she picked up the phone and was gonna call. I was like, wait, no.
I was about to yell.
I was
That's
gonna
what.
say I'd have to say something about that
Because
you can't get.
I was.
That's not just, I don't know.
I was
forgetting
not in the mood.
forgetting an
Yeah.
It
order.
was too long of a day, and I was too hungry.
Oh.
And I was ranchless. I had to eat dry fries.
She's like,
Yeah.
take a picture of this. I'm like,
I know. I'm about to know. But anyway,
oh.
it's okay. That was my worst McDonald's experience ever. The food was incredible.
It was
though.
actually quite
It
good.
was so
leads us to
good.
today's
Especially the
topic.
fries. Fast food, bad stories, and fun stories, potentially.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully
Sprinkle some in there, maybe.
And Nate knows all about it because he's always on a date with Destiny at Chick-fil-A.
his girlfriend, Destiny, he's a player at that Chick-fil-A.
If it's how am I a player?
It's multiple women named Destiny.
No, it's not.
He's got a
Oh,
type,
Brandon.
ladies.
You want me to tell my ranch story really quick?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, I have a restaurant story as well.
Well, formulate your whole thought before I say.
I have it. It also
Okay.
pertains to that same restaurant
Well, then let me say mine
and the
first.
same woman. And it happened yesterday.
Oh yeah, no, I know. So that yeah. So anyway, there is. I won't go into details, but it was Pizza Hut, and
Go into details.
no, I won't say like.
The race?
Yeah, she is a very nice woman. I get along with this race very well. It's just
been to this particular
I've been to this country. I know exactly their culture.
Oh.
Yeah, she is. I've been to the Philippines. She's a Filipina. She's always very, very nice to me.
Sweet lady. I think she's the
Um,
manager.
She is. She's worked there forever. And
lady.
I wasn't going to mention that, but now I did. And you know the melts that they have? Me and Eric always get the buffalo chicken melts.
Nate, I made one of those at the house, by the way. But anyway.
Anyway,
Sorry.
no, it's okay. So I ordered it like I always do on the app, and I went to go pick it up. This might have been before you worked there. I don't remember because I was able to pick it up by myself. And I had done it like
Now I do all of Roger's errands.
I had probably had them melt like 2 or 3 times, and it had been out for like months. I didn't eat it that often, but when I did, I really enjoyed it. And it comes with
2 or 3 times, and it's been out for a month. You have had it.
no, it's been out. No, it's been out for months. Is what I said.
Oh, I thought you said
It
it's
came.
been out for a month.
I had it for the first time in April. I remember this. I
It's a
can
pivotal
tell you.
moment in a man's
Well,
life.
it was.
I
don't think I've ever had it.
It was during. It was.
so
It was a
you thought that
celebration.
long.
It was a celebration for an end of a like review thing that we had. Anyway, at work. So I went. It always comes with the Pizza Hut ranch dipping sauce to dip
is
it in,
phenomenal.
and it makes it so good. It really makes the melt. So anyway, I don't know what came over me because before I would just take my food and not open it. I think maybe like heard about people like opening their pizza box to make sure it was right. And I was like, that's weird. I've never even thought to do that. But something in my heart told me I ain't got no ranch in that box. So I needed to check. And there was no ranch. And she was like, what's wrong? And I said, oh, there's no ranch. And she was like, yeah, it cost extra. You got $1? I was like, oh, it always came with it before. And I wasn't being mean or anything. And she was like, no, it doesn't. But you don't have any money? And I was like, well, I can pay I'd have to pay with a card. I don't have any cash. He was like, forget about it, and gave me 2 and a bunch of napkins and was like, here you go. And was kind of mad, and I was like, I didn't do anything wrong.
And it always does come with the melt.
The description says when you order the melt that it comes with 1 dipping sauce and there's no substitutions on it. So I was in the right. I don't know why she got so mad, but anyway.
But it was the one that you knew?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She was always super sweet to me. I don't know why she got
I
upset.
don't know why she got so mad if you offered to pay though.
Yeah, I was like,
you're
I can
like,
pay with
I
my
will
card.
pay.
But she was like, we can't ring it up. It just costs $1.
So was she?
It's free if she can't ring it up.
But
That's what I was. Yeah. I
that's
understand.
suspicious that you had to pay cash.
Right. That's what I'm. I don't think that she would do that.
But yeah, exactly.
I stopped in that Pizza Hut yesterday because it was Mama's birthday. And the mom, the kids, and Mama were there. And I had a delivery out that way, so it worked out. I went in there and I brought her a card. And I was sitting there for a little while, and the lady comes over. She's like, hey, trying to get some more money out of this party. You need a drink? You want a plate? I'm like, no, I'm good.
She's smart.
I'm about to leave anyway.
Mom said she was just trying to get you to share.
Which is what she ended up doing.
Yeah.
But if you get the drink, that's not
They
sharing.
just brought back the Pizza Hut buffet.
The Pizza Hut buffet is open again, like our childhood.
What part? The pizza buffet or the salad buffet?
Both. The way I
I
understand
don't make
it.
a salad
They're not
buffet.
advertising it. It's just-
No, they are now. On the side, it said buffet is back.
I haven't had anything to eat today, and now I want pizza.
We can get pizza somewhere tonight.
Can we go to Domino's?
We can go to Domino's tonight.
Eric,
My life
Take me
is
with
like so good.
that's okay. I'm busy tonight anyway.
Okay, what's your story?
So do we like something bad that happened?
It can be.
I have to think.
Tell one
All my
bad thing, good
experiences-
thing.
Something fantastic. Or bad.
Like you were out with Destiny and you walked over to the dumpster and you found a dead body in there.
That's never happened.
Wasn't Dad at Outback one time? And you know those dumpsters with the huge door on the front?
You found a body?
No, he said he was at. You know how the front opens and you can get to the dumpster?
Yes.
It's like the dumpster enclosure. I think Dad was at. It was at a nice-ish restaurant. It was like Outback or something, one of the nicer ones.
Sure.
And what?
I don't know. I was just saying Outback's like super nice. I mean,
It's one of the nicer-
It's not like a black tie.
That's why I said nice-ish.
Okay.
It's one of the nicer
That's
places.
casual.
Yes, and he goes to open that, and I think the wind catches it, and it just slams it into the back of somebody's car. And Dad's like, "Sorry, man," you know.
Well,
If
why
I'm
would
not
you-
mistaken, there are parking spaces next to it.
I don't understand how that works, but okay.
Oh, the car was not good, was it? No.
Oh wait, Dad saw it happen?
That the way I understand it, Dad saw that happen. I could be completely making this up,
Wait,
but that's the way I remember the story. If that makes sense.
do
You can light that candle if you
I
want.
just,
you want matches?
I'm just
It smells great. Actually, you should.
That's the one that smells like Mom's autumn candle.
Lighting candles with
I can do it.
I lit the stove with a match earlier.
Really?
A lot of our burners, they'll clack, 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 but they won't come on. And I needed 2 burners for what I was cooking, so I just clack, clack, clack the back one and held 2 matches up to it, and then came on easy.
Don't mind me.
So, Nate, any restaurant stories?
I should. I'm trying to think. If anything,
I mean, you're at restaurants all the time.
I am. What? Like,
This is your last chance, Dollar!
Do you want me to help you, Roger?
It's. I got it.
Roger, please give it to me. Wait, I want to see if it's just the match or if it's. Oh, you. Oh no.
It's
you do
smoking.
I wish we had a camera on Roger right now.
Wait, give it to
He's
me.
currently continually.
matches.
No, they're not.
Can I see it? I want to see if I can light
That
it.
would be a good
I want to see if
That
I
would
can
be
light
hilarious if we did that.
Here.
Oh my goodness.
I used to play with matches as a younger person.
I'm gonna ruin
So.
the focus of your camera.
Oh! Why did it explode? What?
It won't light.
No, will you take that, please? Something exploded in here.
Okay. Oh, that's so funny.
That was very funny.
Good job, Nate. I was like, maybe it is the match. I'm like,
I don't think
still
he was
hope
doing it
lights
hard
up.
enough, quite.
It needed a man's hand.
Oh, okay.
Why is it lighting?
It's hard to light them and they're deep within the candle.
Well, I mean, I'm
We
touching
have a
it.
long glider.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you need a long
Where? I didn't know where it
It's in
was.
the guest room and the nightstand in the candle box.
if you want.
It's
The
in
roundish
there.
nightstand.
It's in the green box.
So Nate, what is your
I got it.
story? He got it. We don't need your help. Oh, Annie's gonna segment with me.
You know, I love candles. I love pumpkin spice lattes. I love Taylor Swift, you know. I'm just basic white girl, you know. Golden delicious apples. Just a basic white girl, you know. And that's fine.
Not to say that.
Roger keeps coming up, and I'm not picking fights with Roger. But you need to just stop saying things to Eric.
So wait, what?
Because I'm
You told me at work. We were talking about apples. By the way, Rice is a brand, Nimrod. It is not a type of apple. I saw this.
Okay.
I saw the sticker, and I was like, "Oh, this is a Rice," and it was like, "No, it's not. It was some kind of something else." But Rice was the brand. There's no such thing as a Rice apple. He was trying to tell me that there was, and I was like, "There's a 0% chance there's an apple called Rice."
Well, when it's a jazz apple, it says jazz on the
I know.
sticker.
No, that was the brand, and then on the bottom it was like, I don't know what it said. But he was like, "That's a really good apple," and I was talking about how we had the Cosmic Crisp at home, and the one I had tasted like nothing. It wasn't good. And then he's like, "Yeah, you know, Annie's favorite is Golden Delicious," and I was like, "That's a basic white girl apple."
Which is fine, but at this point, we just need to have a beef with Roger segment.
I know.
And I promise, guys, I don't hate Roger. I promise. Me
But-
and Roger get along just
Also-
fine.
I just remember there's also with the McDonald's there was a trauma.
She was fired up at the McDonald's, and she had a good point that she made. Do you remember the point that you
No.
made as we were going? You remember?
No.
Oh no. Why? What did I say this time?
Oh yeah,
You gotta
I did
say
say
this,
that.
yeah.
Eric told me that when we were in the McDonald's drive-thru last night. That Roger called me a basic white girl, and then I was like, okay, but he drinks pumpkin spice lattes, so
that is true.
there's nothing
also
more basic white girl.
Yeah.
But I'm right there with you. I will be anywhere there is pumpkin spice
the
lattes.
trauma with the Golden Delicious that I had was I remember when I was, I think in 3rd grade, I read the story about the guy who made the Golden Delicious apple. And it's like a yellow transparent and a Granny Smith. And all these people wanted this apple convention. I don't remember.
Oh.
It was branded as a true story. I assume it was. He was like a botanist, an apple botanist that made the apple. And I was like, that sounds really good. And then I ate one and I was so disappointed because it didn't taste good. So I was like, I don't understand why this is all the rage. When was the last time we had a
so
Golden
good.
Delicious? I can't remember the last time I've even seen one out.
I don't remember. Maybe a year or so ago, because it's harder to find them.
They are.
But I think they're really good if you get a really good one.
I probably
So
would
good.
enjoy it if I got a really good one.
Okay, you're just trying to make amends, right?
Those rice apples, though. I got an apple
Eric?
bigger than my fist
It's
the other
not
day.
rice. What are the ones that are on the
It
table
was
in the kitchen?
juicy.
I have no idea.
It
not
was
like-
delicious. I bought it from a Goodson's.
Mom got them for Goodson's, I guess.
One of the biggest apples you ever seen in your life. Bigger than my fist, like I said. And I crunched that thing. It was juicy and sour and sweet, and it was delicious.
I'm trying to think of a story. I mean, I guess
What about the time you went to Chipotle?
the time I went to
Oh,
Chipotle.
yeah.
Oh,
That's a good
oh. Okay, well, okay.
Yes.
But first,
Oh, yeah.
so about on the sauce subject of sauces,
Burrito wasn't the only thing
where you
spicy,
say,
am I right?
where you say, where.
Just make a bloopers episode. And you
I have so much footage that I-
So, hey, Eric, please stop. On Annie's thing of waiting to the end to order the sauces, right?
Yeah.
So, when you do the sauces, right, where I work at, the sauces, it's someone else's job, not my job.
Like in
depending on what I'm
how they're
doing.
like there's a particular sauce chef.
Yeah, depending on what job I'm doing, it's not my job to give the sauces to the people. People, I think, believe, even though we do not charge in any way, that we will, So they wait to the end. So instead of it being given to them with their food, I have to go get it and give it to them. And it'll be like kind of suspicious how they wait to the end half the time and be like, oh, and can I get this, this, and this? I'm like, it's free. It's free. You have to wait.
And by your job,
Can you
you mean when you've done it in your mind.
Sauces?
Yes. Yes.
And
You're supposed
wait.
to. No, I'm not sure about that.
I would be
But-
like, ma'am, do you want any sauces? And then she's like, oh, no. And I'm like, okay, by saying no, you forfeit your right to any sauces.
It's like when you walk into Dollywood.
Well-
It's a committed decision, as they say.
You have to
What?
decide now. It's
Do you
free,
remember that?
So decide now.
When it's like you can ride the tram or you can walk into Dollywood. But if you choose to walk, that is a committed
Yes.
decision and you
I
will not be
kinda
able to
remember
ride.
Or you could say, would you like some of our free sauces? Would you like one of our free sauces?
Or would you like one of our complimentary sauces?
Yeah.
No, well,
That's good.
I
I guess you don't say
guess.
it's free, so people aren't like, I'll
Also,
take 10.
and by when
So-
you said it was your job, you mean all the times you've done that in your mind.
What?
Because that's not like it's his job. It's just if he were to imagine how that would happen, that would be the way it would happen.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I don't know about all that. Like the yogurt parfaits at McDonald's.
Oh, that's true. That's really
Oh, and then also somebody, speaking of free sauces, they're free when you get something.
So I can come in there and just be like, "Hey,
I mean, that's
sauce me up."
No, if you came in right off the street and just said, "Hey, can I get 2 sauces?" I don't think anyone would ever care. Someone did a mobile order for 27 mayonnaise.
What?
I think it was
They have
27.
mayonnaise?
I think it was 20 some. I just say 27. But
It's like an extreme
It
cheapskate,
was
and they
20-some.
only use the free mayonnaise from Chick-fil-A for their sandwiches.
It cost, right? To do a
no, it's free. It's free, but it was just mayonnaise.
Did you do it?
No,
I don't blame you.
no. I think it was
understand.
mobile through the drive-through.
Have you
Then
guys
it's
seen
not
the
free.
AI drive-through?
I've been seeing it, but I've not seen it in person.
You see what happened at Taco Bell? The guy that ordered 18,000 water cups?
I saw something like
And he
that.
crashed it.
I saw they just talk really fast to it, and it crashes it out, and then they get a
Thank
real
you for
person.
choosing Taco Bell. Can I get your order?
Okay,
He's like, yeah, I'll take 18,000 water cups. And went,
it's like
hello, how can I
don't
help you?
even-
Exactly.
I don't even know what to say. So wild thing that happened to me. I go to the restroom, right? Mm-hmm. I get out of the stall to leave the restroom. 3 like youngish boys were in there. Not like
Hoodlums?
I would say so. There was
You're
a
high school age?
high school age probably. There is, of course, they're saying some not so nice things. As hoodlums do.
Were they writing graffiti on the walls?
No, but I walk out and there is a package of like an open package of like Hanes, or is it Hanes? Hanes. It's like tank tops, but
I
the
thought you were gonna
plastic
say
package,
underwear.
but open in the sink.
Are they running water in it?
No, but it's in the sink, and they're like, "Hey, you might want to get out of here because it's gonna get bloody."
What?
And I don't know what they were doing. They claimed that they were about to fight each other.
I hope you got out of there.
Well,
Were these urban hoodlums?
define Rick. I think I know what you mean by that, but no.
Okay, because that was the vibe you were giving.
No, but it was just like it was just so strange, and they took the thing out of the sink so I could wash my hands, and I was like,
I would have not
tell
washed
somebody?
my hands.
no.
Nay!
Was it? I think
I'm
they
a
were.
snitch. I don't care. Well, to a certain extent, I am.
I didn't.
Well, when it comes to other safety, I mean, you don't know what was about to go down.
Exactly.
So I take it you didn't have to clean the bathrooms that night?
What was that? I don't guess so. Either a yes or a no.
Really looking out for everyone.
I don't think
answer.
I think they were joking. The one guy said he was gonna stab the other person, but was gonna go right through him because he was so skinny. But then he
the
said,
tank tops
"Well,
for?
just his neck," and then I don't know. That's why it was so
It's like
strange.
the time my mother went to Ollie's and found a pair of pants absolutely soiled and abandoned in the trash can.
Oh no! That happened. That happened.
I have all the time.
No.
What do they do?
No.
They get new pants.
No, not pants. Just it was.
Okay.
I was like, I've heard tale of other things being found in the bathroom.
Something Hanes that would not be a tank top?
No. Well, yes, I found that, but
Oh, really? Was it
and it was in the trash.
was
can.
it soiled?
I found it just
Yes.
beside the toilet.
That's
There was one time, so we were doing a thing where we were allowed to wear a special shirt or whatnot, and I wasn't sure if it was that day, so I just brought the shirt with me. So I went into the restroom to just put on my shirt. You're not really supposed to do that. I think a lot of people do though. But I mean, so I go in there to go put on my shirt, and there's another worker in there, and then there's someone in the stall, and we're just standing there, we're just standing there waiting, and I'm telling you, it was like this person was blowing it up. And I mean,
Like he was trying to have a baby in there?
no, I mean, I mean, it was just like the awful sound. And it's two workers standing outside, and we just look at each other, and we're just like standing there while this is happening. And then the person walks out, and he's like, "Sorry." And then
I've had nearly that.
He's like, ah! Like that?
no, I mean, like I think it was legitimate, like noises and things, and it was just like, and that was I think it's the only interaction I might very well have ever had with that worker.
Oh, it was a worker in the stall?
No. With the worker, he was. We were waiting, and
goodness.
I think that was the first and maybe only interaction I've ever had with him.
When I was at Broger, I would have to, when I was bagging, you had to clean the bathrooms, and I would come in early and clean the bathrooms, and there was this guy who people never abided by the wet floor, do not come in here, I'm cleaning the bathroom sign. They would just come in. It was so annoying. So when they went in there, like it would take me 15 minutes to clean the bathrooms. So if you just had to go in there and like do number one, I would let people go in and then get right back out.
You're like, oh
But
my
I had
God.
went to the back to grab something, and I go back in there and there's someone in the stall. And I had seen it was an older gentleman approaching the bathroom before, but I was like, maybe he's just going for the milk.
Damon Drainer?
No. This was not an employee.
Oh, okay.
This was a thing, a customer. And so I waited and waited. I ended up cleaning the women's because I was doing to do the men's first, but I ended up cleaning the women's. I got done with the women's. He was still in the stall. So I was like, okay. So I like just kept kind of waiting, trying to find other stuff to do. There's nothing really to do, and I can't leave because then someone else is going to go in there. So I wait and I wait and I wait, and I think I got called back up to the front. And so I like checked out some people. It was really early, so there wasn't that many people, but I probably checked out like 3 or 4 people. Go back there. He was still in there. He was still in the stall.
Someone had just left
And there was lots of noises coming from there, lots of noises every time. And so eventually I was just like, I'm not leaving this room until he's gone. And it smelled awful. And he opened the door, and I won't repeat exactly what he said, but he was a really old man. He was like, buddy, I done messed all over the place. I'm so sorry. And there was poop. He was wearing shorts, an old man wearing shorts and white tennis shoes. His white tennis shoes were brown, and there was poop streaking down his legs from his shorts.
no.
And I was like, oh my goodness, he's going to track it all through the store. And then I opened the door. It was on the walls. It was on the walls. Behind the toilet, all over the walls, beside the toilet, and on like the little partition thing that's like a fake wall for the stall. He got it all over the place. I genuinely don't know how he accomplished that. And I had like a sprayer, so I was able to spray it all off, kind of, but
Those are down!
it was so gross.
Claw on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it was like pure liquid.
Because my thought is like, what if it was like so much and they tried to flush it and then it was kind of like, and like splashed into
Maybe.
the wall?
I don't
Was
think
it
that's-
more
No,
than that?
no. It was
higher on
like-
the wall, I would
yeah.
assume, too.
It was on the door. It was everywhere. I don't really know.
To give mercy. But there's
No, I was like, if you're that bad off, you ought not be allowed out of the house by yourself. Like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but he can't help it. So he doesn't need to be going to the public facilities.
Yeah.
Also, one time went to go clean the bathrooms and someone had took, and I know the smell, and I think I found the packets. They had taken Taco Bell hot sauce and squirted it all over the walls in the mirror, and I have pictures of that. But anyway, I don't know. People were just mean.
People are just mean sometimes.
Someone graffitied in the book aisle. They spray painted the word poop on one of the shelves.
You talked about that.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Creepy men in places.
Okay. Do we have any more crazy stories?
I have a story. It's not a fast food story, but it happened to me today, and it was really weird. So you're not gonna love this, but I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. I was in Walmart right before I came home, right? And I was just walking in the aisle, and there was a guy in the wheelchair, and I didn't see him coming, and I accidentally stepped in front of him, and he was about my dad's age, so I accidentally stepped in front of him, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, sir," and he's just like, "Love your dress," and I'm like, "Thanks," and he said, "Pretty," and I was like, "Thanks," and I left that aisle because I was really uncomfortable because he definitely looked like he.
Do we have a
had
physical
some-
description? Just
No, I was out of there. I was like, I didn't make
Okay.
eye contact. I was like, "Thank you, sir," and I just left.
The wheelchair was a ruse to make people think he couldn't get him. You know?
But he was like,
Yeah.
he looked me up and down. It was a very uncomfortable situation.
I need to
But
find
I'm
this
sorry.
person.
He was like my dad's age.
You just find like
Like, sir, you're
one of
old
those
enough to be
scenes
my
where
father.
later you see like Batman descend on him.
That is really cool.
I just thought it was really creepy, and I'm like, oh. So now every time I wear this dress, which I loved, by the way, I'm gonna think of that creepy wheelchair man.
No more going to Walmart by yourself.
He was just like your dress. Which also, it could have just been him trying to be nice, like where I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. He's like,
He wasn't trying to be nice.
He was trying to be really nice. The way he was looking, I'm guessing, but it was not. Oh, can I give a shout out?
Yes.
Okay, so my lovely Papa has been watching our episodes consistently.
Pardon. I've been meaning to tell you this. I keep forgetting.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
he's been watching all of them, and he sent me a text the other day saying he loves watching our podcast.
First off, he doesn't watch YouTube or do anything on the internet at
So
all.
it's just
wow.
our podcast.
Nice. Yeah.
And I just wanted to say hi, Papa Acres, and I love you, and I hope you enjoyed the episode.
Yes.
Yes, I just wanted to say hi, because I know you're watching. And thank you for being so supportive, and we love you.
I will say
Yes.
the podcast has been taking off. The last episode, no, not the last episode. The episode before last, the 3 months marriage one, was the second one to get above 100 views. So.
I just thought of a very good end card that we haven't thought of.
What?
You could put, I just see like music, and then you put up what would you like Eric and Annie to talk about next. Write it in here.
That's a good idea.
Oh, in the description.
Or like you write it in the comments below, or like on an Instagram. That would be
We
like
need an end
show-
talk about Instagram.
like show
You
related.
should do the Instagram. Annie should
Oh,
do the Instagram.
yeah, I'll do a Instagram.
Start an account, and
I
then we
will.
could put it on there. And like, what would you like Annie and Eric to talk about next?
I will.
Put that on the end of this
I
one.
can start.
Yeah.
My goodness, we're becoming a machine.
That's how
That's
you get
pretty good.
views, babe.
Yep.
And you can put the links in the videos.
Your Coke one,
Mhm.
the episode did pretty okay. But the short of you trying them, like I edited all the talking out and just did a short of you trying them and guessing, it has like almost 1,000 views.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's like 998 or something right
Wow.
there.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yes, thank you guys for watching. Recommendations.
No, you start first. What do you have to recommend, Derek?
I recommend cooking. I recommend homemade mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I made those recently.
Impeccable.
Delicious.
So good.
Very, very good. You take the mozzarella sticks, you dip them in milk, you dip them in flour, dip them in milk again, dip them in breadcrumbs. It's egg milk
Eggs, yeah.
mixture. Sorry. Then you put them in a little tray. You do that to all of them, freeze them for an hour. Important step. Then you make a pot of oil, put them in there, let them cook for a little bit, put them out, let the oil drain off.
Cook.
If we could do a let them cook cheese sticks episode, I got more sticks.
Ooh, you should actually.
Recommend your show.
I don't recommend it. I've had horrible reviews.
If only Destiny were to see this.
Honestly, I think I present myself pretty well. I think Destiny would be proud.
What do you recommend?
Like the basic white girl I am, I'll recommend you the sherbet swirl. Alani, the sherbet one.
Yes!
So good, you should drink
I
it.
want to try it. I want to try Alani,
But
I don't like fake sugar.
Have we talked about energy drinks on the podcast before?
Not a lot. Maybe.
Everybody's about to be disappointed in me then that watches this. Red Bull is the best one. And I just know I'm getting judged, but it's okay because it is just a classic Red Bull or an Alani or a coconut Red Bull. Really anything, Alani or Red Bull, but except the strawberry one. Anyway, Red Bull, not Alani.
I recommended something already. What did you recommend?
No, you recommended cooking.
You want to know something else I recommend? Double recommendation. I was left without my earbuds the other day because Annie had the car. So I went and bought myself a pair. And these were $10 at the Family Dollar. And it is this pair of earbuds that looks like a koala.
Show them the faces.
I recommend.
And it has multiple faces.
Yeah, cool wallet.
Oh,
Cool wallet.
I kind of like those earbuds too.
$10. And I renamed them Koala Buds on my phone.
Aww,
Good quality too.
koala buds.
They actually are really good. They fit my ears very well.
No. I recommend that you stop holding back and you splurge and buy yourself a nicer pair of shoes. I recommend you buy some Hokas. Because I bought Eric Hokas.
Was that directed towards Roger? Or just in general? Because I'm like, everybody has beef with Roger this episode.
I don't have beef with Roger. He does need.
Okay,
New
I don't
shoes,
believe
though.
that actually.
Huh?
I don't believe that. I'm sure you have some.
Wait, do I say I don't have beef? I have
sure you
had
have
lots
some
of beef in the
with Roger.
past, but I can't think of
You
any.
guys grew up together.
True.
Clearly.
I mean, let's see. Is there any current beef I have with Roger?
You just had beef with Roger earlier.
Ha ha ha. Food.
Which
I cook.
Food humor
is really good.
Hungry. We're filming again
Good.
on eating.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what you
Ooh.
Eat. Yes.
Alright.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about buying
See
a new pair of
ya.
shoes.
Catch you next time.